I'll be reacting to Shadow's House episode 2. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Aniplex. I always love that sound of whoever narrates the Aniplex logo. Now it's here. On the plus side, though, going off of the first episode, the suit doesn't look dangerous per se. Just looks like it's really dirty and unsanitary. Gotta say that is a pretty dang rough existence, though, for the people that do have to deal with that. Yeah, it already feels darker in tone than episode 1. Okay, whoever has to be the doll, they're gonna have a lot of work. Oh boy. Whoever it is, good luck to them. I'm gonna salute their efforts. Gotta admit though, that bit of food does look pretty good. I love how she wakes up with an optimistic burst of energy. Now, that's a way of starting off an episode. Aww. Damn, okay, how big is that thing? Because I remember in the previous shot she was taking multiple bites and it looks relatively around the same size. But no, all jokes aside though, I can't wait to see more of her though. Well, she might as well, because if she decides to get a bit ahead on cleaning, she might actually normally I'd be like, this type of exposition is unnatural, but here they present it well because you can feel a bit of nervousness behind her voice. So it actually feels like a natural exposition. I don't think she'd mind that one bit. Hey, I like that optimism. And plus, I'm gonna say it's because Kate's probably getting set up to do something major, maybe a major performance in a play. Talk about some cat-like reflexes. I do like that though. At least we're seeing that she's less clumsy than before. Oh! That sounds pretty nice, because it could make, I wouldn't say world expansion because it'd only be limited to her outside the room, but still, it'll at least be some setting expansion. There you go. I just like the melancholy feeling of the opening. It sounds so epic, especially when you're like the noise. Just sounds so darn beautiful to the ears. It's probably an ED I could listen to multiple times and I'd probably never get sick of it. And just the uniqueness factor of it too, because most animes go for songs with some really nice vocals. This one doesn't do that. It's just straight up the track playing and that's it. And I like it because you don't really get a lot of that in most anime openings. You do on occasions. I remember Magatsu Fahrenheit a few seasons ago doing that similar approach too. And even though the anime wasn't that good at all, The fucking opening was kick-ass. Was it enough to redeem that series' shitty ass ending? No, but I respected its opening though. So I just love how when you see Cloverworks, it's all stylistic too in the way it moves and trolls. I gotta admit, that's a nice flex from an animation studio there. That deserves the flex. You know, there is a first time for everything. Who knows, maybe she might actually find a love it outside. Finally, we get to actually see her interact with another doll. That's a cute name. I like how with Mia's body language you can tell she's super confident. She's probably interacted with a lot of other dolls too. Just with the way she's moving with her body language with absolute confidence when, well, in comparison when Emilico is walking, she moves with a little bit more hesitation in her body language. So I love the animation quality where you can even, where it further reinforms their personality traits. I like how she looks as if she's, as if it's a child going to the toy store for like the first time. This is fucking adorable. Her expression reminds me of my expression when I went inside of a Toys R Us for the first time in my life decades ago. That's what she reminds me of. Or the expression I'd see on kids when they go to either a game or a toy store. It just puts a smile on my face. Well, instead of toys, it's cleaning that's going on. Aw, she sighed just like Emilico was. Fucking adorable. Oh, one of the opening girls at the very least. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's best to be in this and foremost. Oh. Maybe it's the large amounts of stimuli. It's got to be it. Well, let's hope she doesn't die and go to heaven. She's too young for that. Because the glass gave off a heavenly-like film with its light and all that. I like how she legitimately believed that. Isn't it fucking cute to see Luke correct her? Oh man. I do like the tease nature from the other dolls though. It shows you that it's a good amount of have some moderate mass doses of charisma. Aww. Okay, at least now we know what they were doing in situations when there's too much suit at the very least. I like how the other girls are happy. Oh, I like that little touch where you see one of the girls looking towards the direction of Miliko and the others, and it stares back to where she was cleaning. That's a nice little animated touch there. And nice background animation. You know, that is a nice, cute little song. And I love the subtle message there where you can be happy just as long as you. Oh, we finally get to see a smile from Lou. Yo! I was wondering when we were going to see her smile. Because when they showed her, she didn't seem like she'd be the happiest girl in the figurative shed. So there's actually some nice characterization there. Aww. Oh. Oh, she actually managed to make her laugh again, Kate. Look at her bird. I love that scene though. It shows that Armilico doesn't slack around one bit. I'd be kind of creeped the fuck out in that room. I like the animation quality too when you see the way her lips and cheeks move in her hair. They look beautiful. Huh. I hope Kate likes that song. Oh! Oh no, 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 no. Whew. Yeah, that all seemed important. Aww. Oh man. Oh, whoa. Oh shit. Aw. Okay, that's a bit mean there. Jeez. I mean, I understand Kate being pissed, but she didn't have to go off like that, though. Oh! Yo, those spikes? Yo, those are motherfucking spikes of soup. Going by that, that had to have been from someone that Kate really valued. Maybe from a parent of hers? No, you know some thrilling when they talk in like the third person. Holy shit, I didn't notice that the first time. Oh, she's just trying her best. Yeah, as long as she pushes through and doesn't make the similar mistake again, she'll be fine. And that had to have been it. Had to have been from... Oh. Oh, she's trying to fix it. I do like that though. At least she's trying to go above the Call of Duty there. And rectify her mistake. Oh. Yeah, she noticed. I mean, I think she did a decent job. It looks like it's in good shape. I don't think she is, though, because Kate would have been instantly shooting out Sue if she was angry. Oh. I mean, at least Kate's taking some responsibility. And you know what? It's realistic that she had an aspirate. For a person of her age, sometimes people will get alarmed. As long as she apologizes, that's what matters the most. Okay, that's quite the positive perspective there. Maybe that's it. You have to make sure that the person that was in distress isn't in distress anymore. So that at least answers the question that was on Emiliko's mind at the very least. I just hope that dolphin doesn't accidentally fall into the floor though while she's cleaning. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Oh no 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 no. I mean, she's the tough, so she'll decide to fall, right? Oh. I mean, hey, at least Emiliko's alive. Yo, that'd have been fucking dark if she would have died though. Woof. I like how she considered cleanliness, but that's like completely out the window. Considering their circumstances, I think that's pretty badass. It actually shows you how much more Kate's caring for Emilico, because as far as she went quite a long way. She apologized to her girl, and then afterwards you can see her, even though you can't see her facial expressions, but you can tell by her body language how distressed she is. There's something actually really beautiful about that. Showing us that Kate and Emilico's relationship, it ain't just a one-way street, it's a two-way street. Okay, I mean, at the very least, it only seems to be a bump, so it could have been worse. Although, if she were to break anything, I wonder how it would be fixed. Would it just be a replacement part? But no, that does say a lot about Kate, though, showing us the wonderful lady she is. And why do I feel some drama? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just super freaking paranoid. Huh. Damn. It's pretty darn cold. I'm the another shadow lady, of course, not Mia. Because she's only doing what she's supposed to be doing. Huh. The fuck? Oh, this bitch. If anyone is a fucking little failure, it's the shadowy silhouette that's a failure. That woman is itching to be slapped. You know, if Kate were to slap her, I would approve. If anyone's a... Whoa, what? Hold the fuck up, what? You know, Sarah can go... You know, Sarah... I mean, I wouldn't blame her, though. This is the first time she encounters a different shadow, and I don't think she was going to expect talking to someone as hardcore as Sarah, I could see why that would. Aww. That does matter a lot. True, because in the other scene, Kate did insinuate that our girl didn't really treasure anything, but then afterwards, we see her treasure something. So you know what? Makes the scene where she goes for Broly a lot stronger. That she has a point as valuable. Ouch. Yeah, as valuable as. Hopefully that's something that's easily fixable with some patching. Yo, I wonder what the mechanics behind the bed will work though. Shit, with what went down? I don't think that's trivial though. At least with what she went through today. Just barely surviving isn't trivial one bit. And then what Sarah said in regards to if they're not being careful, both Kate and Emilico can be dumped out. Those aren't trivial matters at all. But in saying that though, I do love how she's trying to not be so nihilistic about things though. Shows you her emotional strength. I like the harp in the background like that. Didn't know it's... Wait, it's... No. Wait, what? Fuck. That did not even feel like 22 minutes. That felt like 13 minutes. And I mean that in a good way. I was like, wait, what? I was like, nutty? That was fucking quick, and I mean that in a good way. Okay, at least now we get the context now. Because it looks like some of these individuals are actually pretty mean to their dolls, going off of the implications of not just what we saw in this episode, but the ED too. Now, at least when it comes to the shy girl, going by the implications of the episode, I wouldn't be surprised if the girl that the shy doll has to help out is one that isn't exactly the most charismatic doll ever. That's my gut feeling. I could be wrong on that, but that's my gut feeling regarding the matter. Fuck, the ED's so... Fuck, I love it. Hell, the ED song still gotta feel like the song could even fit in as an opening too. Voila. Oh man, I fucking love this. Oh, and especially the ending bit too. Oh, after credits. Speaking of which, I wonder how... Damn! Okay, that's... Yo, it looks like she... It looks like Mia Knight actually hates... Yo, is it implying that we're seeing Mia dislike Sarah? Because she looked fucking pissed when we saw that suit. Because in comparison... When our beautiful Miliko is cleaning, she's happy, she doesn't show this stress. It's like, oh, it's fucking adorable. But then, damn, when we see the facial reaction of me, I'm like, oh, shit. She looks like she's ready to choke someone. Oh my goodness. You know what? I do like this though because it does introduce some natural tension in the series. And that's why... If I were to rate Shadow's House Episode 2 on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm definitely going to give this an 8.25 out of 10 because, for one, there's some tension here, at least in the background. Because now we know that if things don't turn out super well, there is a chance that our beautiful Maliko can be thrown away alongside Kate. So I do like that. It makes me a bit fearful for her. Not too much though, because mostly the lives in this series are super positive. But it's something to keep in mind, and that's what I like. Whenever a series has like a little bit of underlying darkness, it makes it more tense. And that singing sequence between all the dolls was actually cute when you see them talking about not thinking about trivial matters and doing their job was pretty cute. I ain't gonna lie. Now, and saying that that scene only gave more emphasis to the final sequence in the episode, well, near the final sequence, because when we saw Mia perfectly imitating what Sarah was saying, that was absolutely an unnerving scene. The way she did it with like zero hesitation, I was like, holy shit. That is some pretty dang hardcore stuff. And that scene wouldn't have had as much emphasis if they would have introduced Mia there. But since we got to see how much of a sweet girl Mia actually was, that scene was given a lot more power. And that's what I thought this episode did really darn well narratively. And it gave that ending sequence a lot of power. And I love the growth for Emiliko too, seeing how she goes the extra mile for Kay and how much Kay cares for Emiliko, like when she was worried when she fell. I thought those were a lot of great emotional sequences. Animation and art were beautiful. I love the voice work. Music was really good. And that's why I felt the episode was a great tier 8.25 out of 10 episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about tomorrow.